now we're in
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But why does it
somehow
open up
I'm
now?
not shocked by this.
I am the cheese. I am the best character on the show. I am better than both the salami and the bologna combined.
Yo, Nolan, how you doing?
All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
Yo, how am I?
Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
I don't know right now. Because right now we just went into inside this capsule which had a dimension in it.
This
And-
moment was always foreseen.
And the holy people turned out to be demons, and the demon turned out
Boy, oh boy. Nothing beats
to be a hot
and
dog.
steamy hot dog weenie. A little
Now it's
stadium
pouring mustard.
ought to jazz up this foot-long dingle-dong. Now that is a good-looking wiener.
Otherwise, I'm barely holding on, dude. Imperator, is that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator.
And yo, how you doing, Kenny?
Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to
Why is my
speak.
wiener too big? My wiener won't fit.
Do I look like I know? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot
It
dog.
seized a fragment of my mind, and with it,
Yeah, that's how I feel right
of
now.
my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule.
Okay, question. Are you look drained, bruh? Yo, I will lie. I got punched in the gut 15 times today and stepped on my foot twice by one kid. You know, my wife is gonna need surgery. And now all this is being laid out on me.
It records the origin and birth of the Renacetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories.
But I love you, Kenny.
Once, we drafted
And no
the
one too.
first blueprint for these seaborn kin.
Sir, are you classified as human?
I
Negative.
have
I am
entombed
a
it
meat
here.
popsicle.
Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings.
You know, and now we're getting an origin story.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
Okay, up. Nope, I changed my mind. I want to go back.
Displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago.
And oh, hello.
I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Up.
Your light blesses us. We follow your will. To build our republic.
Yeah, it sounds like we need a new republic.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow.
No, that's not a Leviathan, that's a lot of fish. That's a Leviathan.
Built false miracles, forged hollow grace,
Anybody else want to play a fish right now?
We are blessed by the sea.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian did steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course.
But
In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians.
this,
Eternal solution doth exist.
this sounds like a God's problem, not a us problem.
Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
My mind is blown.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it.
You fool!
Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you?
You've done more than enough. Somebody get me the backup quarterback.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Renacita hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter.
Don't you say that!
But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature.
That explains the fish.
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth.
Nobody tell her what happened to Renazita that's underwater.
When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
No. Because you did.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
Yeah, what in the Golden Corral is going on?
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinascita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
What?
You know, I don't think Leviathan would be that insidious to go to a play.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Threnodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario.
Him or her?
Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Yeah.
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinascita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, Those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed
Don't
it.
you say that!
Tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
They've become the thing! Yeah, we may be close to it. And yes,
Exactly.
the enemies we face are
I've
called
always
discords.
hunted the Dark Tide's
Weird
creatures.
creatures. They're called tacit
Each one shares
discords.
slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe
That's
even
stalking.
the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Renodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that escalated. Okay, never mind.
You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I trust Connor-Fuse's judgment.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Wait, it makes sense though why... What's his face?
These things. They're all Tidespawn.
Isn't written. Because why would you want him to know? So to speak.
That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide.
Like, it makes sense. Like, why would you want him to know that stuff?
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it with the smoke. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency.
Yeah, definitely makes sense for Avidius.
We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before then. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Okay, let's fly. You know, I'm surprised nobody's played that one song from High School Musical right now. Thank you. But now it's stuck in my head.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
Whee! Yeah, wait, what if Levidius is Christopher or whatever the hell his name is? Oh, it makes so much sense. I hadn't played Sight. You know, have him be the author and a hidden character.
Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
Yeah, just your average patch. How long was I gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
I mean, you did fall for their trick.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns.
Yo, then lock it.
I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Yo, you can trust her for now.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
What?
Yo, we need to track him down.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. Baylor's power. I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Yo, I know what we must do to Avidius. We must...
Grab his feet! Get twisted!
Yo, I just came back from vacation. Give me a break.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Okay, that's pretty metal. Those wings. I need those wings.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpier within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself? So, you can absorb them directly?
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many? Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
Yo, must
If we live
pull...
through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
Alright.
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him.